Welcome to Crimson Guitars, welcome to an inlay project. I am going to be filming the entire process of taking a digital portrait of Grace Kelly that our client found online, and well, it needs to be put on a fretboard. And here we have the eyes. Now, what I've done is I've drawn on a piece of good quality tracing paper the size of the fretboard and also where the 12th fret is. And from this point, it's a case of figuring out roughly where we want the 12th fret to be. I have the client's mock-up here, so where he's actually got it, yeah, the 12th fret is actually about there. I think I think that the 12th fret does need to be in between the eyes, just from the point of view of knowing where you are and having a good reference point. So there we go. And in the client's drawing, he's also got the eyes pretty much parallel. Now I could go bigger, have less of the nose in. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go and photocopy this and get it made slightly larger. There's no handle there. Okay. Several different sizes. That's better. And there we go. So here's my bit of paper. We're closer in, and that's given me the size that I need. And from here, it's just a case of utilizing the drawing underneath. I need to simplify it somewhat and figure out some shapes, really. Now this is the problem. This is I don't want to say imprecise. It is a painting. Okay? It's not hard edges. So for example, these bit where the eyelashes are, that's all well and good, but I think what we're going to have to do is engrave, maybe resin and aluminium powder or something like that. But we can't take the entire image. We have to simplify it somewhat. Okay, what I'm going to do is photocopy that multiple times, and so that I have a total record. I'm going to color in each. I'll have a sheet for what I want to be copper, I'll have a sheet for what I want to be abalone, and etc, etc, etc. But I need to first of all talk to my client, tell him what ideas have percolated as a result of drawing this out. And we will see where we come to from there. There are other bits and pieces shooting off to the side as well, and well, there we go. Difficulty with an inlay design is making it look good, I suppose. And I have had many different thoughts. Now, this is where we were at, thinking aluminium face, with this focus, there we go, which is quite a good look, but it's not. It's not that, is it now? And getting skin tone with shell is really difficult. Anyway, so here we have multiple different different materials. That is, I think, a river shell. We've got abalone, we've got mother of pearl, rippled mother of pearl, black mother of pearl, gold mother of pearl, something random, I'm not sure what that one is. I don't know who that is. This is a piece of sterling silver that's been allowed to tarnish. I love how it looks similar to that. Various pieces of copper and silver, and there's some more abalone. Just all sorts of beautiful things. Now, to get the face, I was potentially thinking about using this stuff, which is, it's called vegetable ivory. It's a tagua nut. And a stroke, or possibly ivory. This is, I'm pretty sure this is a hippo tusk, tooth, sorry, or maybe warthog, but I'm fairly sure that's hippo. A number of people suggest that I use veneer. I don't like marquetry. Marquetry art just doesn't do it for me. It's this very rare piece that actually looks, I don't like it. And it's a personal opinion. And as such, I try and avoid wood as much as possible. However, I've been playing. Well, as you can tell, multiple different pieces of paper. And what I've done is I've found a piece of wood that's got the shading that we require. So that shading there is the side of the face where the hair goes, and this is spalting. I'm going to take this piece here and I'm going to inlay that where the nose is. And then I'm going to do the same sort of thing. I'm going to inlay some more spalted wood there. And this piece of flamed and spalted sycamore is going to be the face. And I am so excited. Anyway, this is the end of the talking. If you want to see a tutorial on how to, if you want to see a tutorial where I actually explain every single thing that I do, there are other videos that I've made doing that. Inlay is very simple. Very simple. You cut the piece, you stick it together, you route a cavity and you stick it in and you flatten it off, and that's it. It is the real trick is the artistic element of getting the inlay designed properly first, and it's practicing so that you're good enough with your hands so that the joints all work out. I'm doing this before the fretboard is on the neck because the guitar is an already finished guitar basically, and I'm going to use the masking tape and super glue trick. Now there is always a problem with mixing ebony and maple, and the ebony of course just gets everywhere. So I'm just going to put a sealer coat here of shellac on the maple. It's not the final finish. There's going to be lots of sanding done later. It's just fairly close to final. And this is just going to help stop it from staining quite so much. Plus it looks amazing. Where's the tool? Right. Yeah. So there we go. I'm going to have to do some inlaying here of some spalted stuff and some inlaying here of some spalted stuff. I'm partway through laying the background of this inlay. I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, here's what we're looking like so far. Ah, it's going to be so good. I've done some basic cutting just there, and that's all good. But once you start going through mother of pearl and harder things, what I'm going to do, I'm worried about the saw ripping that out or snapping things inordinately, especially around eyes and things like that. So I am going to go where there are delicate pieces and cut through that with a multi-tool. Was that a good exit? And here we are. We're done. This is a thing. Hashtag look what I made. I could not be happier with how this has turned out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Click like and subscribe. Share this with your granny because everybody loves watching strange bald tattooed men do complex inlays for the sheer fun of it. Patreon, Instagram. See you soon. Cheers. I haven't plugged it in yet. Bye.